Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Where are you? There. I have a new microphone, so it might sound really rubbish or it might sound good. I don't know. I hope it sounds decent, but I'm not the best at setting up these electrical things. But I had a few comments saying my sound was really bad in some of my videos, so I got a new microphone. So hopefully it'll be good. So I just thought I'd do another sales video and show you some recent sales. And I've tried to include things that are a bit more interesting, not just all clothes. I've tried to include things that I've shown in my pickup videos as well. I've seen a lot of eBay sellers saying that sales have been like really bad over the summer. Obviously it's summer anyway, so you expect things to be slower. I don't know if it's because I'm growing the number of listings that I've got, but my sales have been what I think are really good, but I think I'm just really easily pleased. It seems like that to me. I think I'm just really easily pleased because every time I get a sale, I'm still like really excited. And there was like a week where there was like multiple no sales days in a row. And I did kind of think like, it's finished. It's over. Nothing's ever going to sell again. But of course it's not true. But I do see people on Instagram and things that will say, like, oh, I had such a bad weekend, but then they'll show a picture of their parcels and there's like 20 parcels, and I'm like, that would be good for me, but obviously we're all at different levels, so maybe, I'm still really small, and even though my eBay shop is growing, I think I have nearly 600 listings now, but because a lot of that is clothes, the majority is clothes, so a lot of it's longer tail items, so I don't expect things to sell straight away. And I think that's the key, is not having that expectation that things are just going to sell really quickly. I mean, when they do, it's really cool. I've got some items here that sold on the day, but that's really, really rare for me. A lot of my items take weeks, if not months. I've just had something sell, which I'll show you in a minute, that has been on for nearly a year. I'm really under the impression that everything sells eventually. And I'm totally fine with listing things, putting it away and forgetting about it. And I think having that mindset, it's been really beneficial to me anyway, because I don't get that like disappointment that I see a lot of other people getting. I think July and August were my best months on eBay so far. And I have been selling for quite a few years on eBay, on and off, but I've never gone at it, with as much effort as I have done the last few months and weeks. So obviously that's why, and the hard work that I've put in has been paying off. I've been trying to list a lot more regularly, and that's all you can really do. All right, my favorite sale, and it's not because of profit or anything, but my absolute favorite sale is this little sweet corn bars. And the reason it's my favorite sale is I showed it in one of my last charity shop haul videos, and I kind of just picked it up as a kind of joke, but I also picked it up to show that literally anything sells, but within reason. And you might see people on, resellers on YouTube showing, games and really high brand clothing and things like that to look out for. But it just shows that this little non-branded, small, little sweet corn, I don't even know if it is a vase. I don't know, because what kind of flour would you put in that? I don't know what it is, but it sold really fast. Like, I think, well, within a few days. But I think on my last video, I said I got it for about £1. I wouldn't have spent more than that, I'm sure. But yeah, it sold for 18. So don't overlook them little weird little things. And these kind of things are everywhere. They're in every charity shop. And I'm sure they just get binned a lot of the time. And next is the Vans that I showed in one of my last videos. They went quite quick as well for 18 with $2.90 postage. On the top, they were really nice condition. I can't remember how much I got them for. It was like £2 or £3. £2 or £3, I think. It'll be in my last video anyway. But yeah, they went really quick. Alright, I'm going to go a bit faster, or else we're going to be here for hours. Right, I've just included this because I was really shocked, because this went within a day of listing. And I really didn't think there was any money in Twilight anymore. I mean, there's not a lot, but just the fact that it sold really quick, I would have probably should have put it on for a bit more, maybe 15. Because it just went within a day. So if you can get them cheap enough, I think I got them like all at the same time as well, so it was really easy. If you can see them cheap enough, then they do still sell. I think this was an eBay snipe. I think I got it for about £5, maybe five, something like that. Again, this sold really quick, 24.99. I think I took an offer on it though. I'm sure I took an offer on it for 20 quid. Another eBay snipe, the green Bowden skirt. That sold really quick again. I did take an offer for 20 again, I think, just because it was that quick. And I'm showing this one just because it's another example of things that are usually overlooked in charity shops and things. A Sainsbury's white denim skirt. Probably people wouldn't look at that in a charity shop. I wouldn't either. I think I just got this in a bundle or something when I bought a load of clothes together. But this went quick as well. The white denim skirts seemed to go really quick. But I did take an offer for £12.50. In a wholesale bundle, it would have cost me less than £1. So, and then another one, the reason I'm showing this again is because I showed this in one of my last, my mind's blank, one of my last charity shop hauls where I got a few items of clothes for £1 each. And, a few people said like they wouldn't have even looked at 2 pants. But I know that these cargo type pants, they're actually quite sought after. You don't get loads of money, but £1 into 12, I'm really happy with. But yeah, and they sell really quick. So it's just a really easy turnover. And you find these clothes everywhere. Again, another thing that I picked up not long ago, these Nike trainers which I got for £3, which was an absolute bargain. These sold, I think, on the day I listed them. I took an offer of 35, but I had a non-payer. So I relisted them again and they went again really, really quick for 37, I believe. Easy and quick money there. The Beatrix Potter stuff I showed in one of my last videos as well. That went pretty quick. That's gone global shipping program. I can't remember where it went. I think it was Italy. And it's all fine. I haven't heard anything anyway, so I'm guessing that that's got there fine. It did terrify me slightly that breakables like that would go in to another country. Another one that I showed not long ago, I got a load of fat face coats, and this down and feather filled. This went really well. I'm pretty sure I took an offer on this as well of 30. I don't know how you get it to show the actual thing, but I had it up for 35. I'm pretty sure I took an offer for either 30 or 32. But it went not so long ago, and I got positive feedback saying that it was really nice. It was a lovely coat. These pictures don't show it very well. They just show you don't need to have like the most perfect pictures. Well, they're not horrendous, but they're a bit blurry, aren't they? And it looks like the coat's like a bit muddy or something, but it wasn't. It was a really nice coat. And then this one is just that little wicker box I showed in one of my other videos as well. I can't remember how much it was, like £1, £2 or something, but that went pretty quickly as well. For 15 with £3.50 postage. And another one out of that charity shop haul went really quick. I should have put it up for more, but there was a load listed when I looked for cheaper than this. So I really didn't. I thought this was going to sit around for ages, but it went really quick. I think sometimes it's just about the words that you use. If someone's searching for it, you just make sure you have all the words in there, all the keywords, and people are going to find yours above other people's. So you can actually price higher if you are easier to find. And this is just a prime example. I think I paid £1 for this, and that went for 12. Really quick. I should have put it up for more, really, but it is what it is. All right, next is this 2-piece leopard print set that I think was out of from the Every Top brand box that I got, and this went for 15, which I was really surprised with, but happy with. And the coat as well, the leopard print coat from the same box went for 20, which I was again really happy with. I think everything in that box cost me about £1, and this sold within the day that I listed it. I should have sold it for more, but this is a Laura Ashley teddy bear coat. £25 with £2.85 postage. I think it cost me about £3 or £4, so I was happy with that. Another just like non-great brand skirt, Next denim skirt, £12. Just a quick, easy flip for when you buy it for like £1. Another top, the Bullet for My Valentine top that was in, again, I think that was the Every Top brand box. This one, I think I took an offer of 8 or 8.50 for this one, but that went really quick. Even with, yeah, I did show it. Yeah, there, it had a hole in it. But yeah, it still went, and I think I got positive feedback from that as well. So it just shows that even if things have holes in and stuff, if you declare it and take a picture of it, people still buy it. All right, this is annoying. So this is from the box that I got from wholesale clearance, and I got loads of these little pens with cameras in, right? And I didn't think these would sell for ages, so I only listed. I had a few different types. I think I listed about 5, 12, 10. I think I listed about 10 altogether and just kind of left them because I assumed they'd be more Christmas time. So I've still got a load in my back room that need testing, but I just didn't. I just put like half of them on or something, and I was like, oh, they're not going to sell till like Christmas anyway, so whatever. But they did slowly start selling. And then it was only like last week I realised, oh, I haven't sold one of them pens for ages. And then when I went to have a look, it's because they'd all sold and I had none listed. So I've just sat there with this empty listing. Annoying, but glad I realised. So now I can go and list the rest of them. Yeah, I've been getting £15 each for them, which I've been really happy with because I've got a load of them. So the load denim skirts. I'm going to add up eventually how much I've actually made from all these skirts because I'm not even going to show you all the skirts because it's just these type. You know, I think they all cost me around £1, selling for 12. They're just going out, continuously. So they've been selling really well. I'm really happy with them. I think it was just the perfect time of year, wasn't it, really? This another one from the wholesale, not the wholesale, the Every Top brand box, which will cost me about £1. Big fluffy Batman one, £10. I'm pretty sure I took an offer on this as well, actually, for like £8. When things were slow, I just kind of take offers too quickly sometimes. This was a nice one. That white stuff skirt went for 15. Yeah, this was the first of the vintage skirts that sold, and this sold really, really quick for 18, which again I could have listed it for more, but just because I have so many, and they cost around £1 or 1.40. Either way, because I have so many, that kind of price I'm really happy with. These fat face jeans were good because they did. I'm sure it was these that had a mark on them. When they sold, I contacted the girl that bought them and said there's like a little mark on them, and I sent her a picture of it, but she was fine with it anyway. But I think it was like oil or something. Like from a bike, that's what it looked like. But still, these went for 18. I may have took an offer of these for 16 actually, but I think they cost me about £3. Again, just another one of the skirts that I've got. This sold really quick. Purple, big long Bowden skirt for 14. This was a nice sale. Neiman Marcus 100% cashmere cardigan. This was in one of the wholesale lots, the earlier ones that I got. So it cost me about £1 or 1.40. And I did take an offer, I think, for 28 on this one. Dancing Care Bears went for 12 with 3.50 postage. I think that cost me 50p. Another skirt, Monsoon. That Monsoon skirt that was also in that big bundle for 14. I'm not going to show you all the skirts because they're just all, you get the idea. They all went for similar amount of money. Simply Be. Another one, 15. Pink soda t-shirt. I was happy with this one. This was another one from the Every Top brand box, and that went for 10. It was pretty cool, just for a little red t-shirt. This is another one of the big long denim skirts. Liz Claiborne. Pretty sure I took an offer on this one as well for 18 actually. This another one out of the Every Top brand, I think. I've done really well with that box. I'm going to have to add up how much I've actually made from that one box. I've heard quite a few people complaining about Every Top brand, that it's not great. It's not fantastic names, even though it's called Every Top brand, but it's not, I think you can buy the higher end boxes, but these cheap, really cheap ones, you can sell them. Even the ones that have got holes in, like I've shown, and the high street branded ones, they do sell. I think that this was in there, and this went for 14. This was in one of the skirt boxes, I think, and I did take an offer on this as well, which would have been about 18, but that was really nice. This one I've had for ages. And look at the horrendous pictures. Look, I've got like a hole in my wall and everything there. That's probably how you know that they're my photos. And you can see that hole there. It looks so bad. But yeah, I've had this for ages, and I thought this was going to do better just because it's size 20, and it's kind of like it's like a long, trenchy type mountain warehouse one. I did take an offer on this, I think, for 18 with free delivery, because I went through this phase of just putting free delivery on everything. I think I raised all my prices by like £2 or £3 and then just put free delivery on all the clothes. And honestly, it didn't make any difference to sales or anything. In fact, I got more lowball offers with the free shipping from that little experiment. It didn't get me any more sales at all. So from now on, I'm going to be putting postage back on everything, I think. Another Fat Thanks coat. This was a nice one, just a little raincoat. I did take an offer on that as well. I think that would have been for 20, maybe 18, not sure. A board game, Risk. £12. This took a while, I think. Yeah, January. This has been listed since January. Again, look how blurry. This must have been my old phone, I think. Yeah. Yeah, the camera had like a scratch on it. It was just blurry all the time. So that went for 12 eventually. This Billabong one was again, I think in that every top brand box. I'm surprised this sold. I really didn't think I'd be able to sell this one. Just shows I don't know what I'm talking about because it did sell. I did take an offer on this for 12, which is annoying when you have free postage. I probably should have held out and got 15, but for a few pounds, I'm not going to complain. And I just wanted to show this one just to show that don't overlook kids stuff. Kids coat. I did actually get it for my daughter a while ago, which didn't like it, but I'm sure it was like £1 or something. So I did take an offer of £10, which I was really happy with for a kid's coat. Another just standard, really plain River Island long skirt, £12. That went really quick as well. This one I showed somewhere. I'm sure it was really nice actually, that dress. 18. And another standard skirt. These are the types that have been selling really well. If you see these kind of skirts like £1 or something, they're definitely worth picking up, I think, if you're into that kind of thing. Alright, I'm not going to show you much more because this video is going to be crazy long by the looks of it. So this sold really quickly, and pretty much as soon as I listed it, should have put it on for more, I think, because it was a really nice skirt, but I was just unsure about the vintage skirts. I've just got them all, and I was kind of like, I don't know if anyone's going to buy these. But it turns out, yes, they will buy them. And they cost me around, what was it, £1, £1.40 each. And it went really, really quick. I did take an offer, actually, which I shouldn't have bothered. I think I took an offer for 16. But I was just so, happy that something had sold, so quickly. I was like, oh, awesome. I have loads of these. So that went really quick. Another one that went pretty fast, which I didn't think I'd be able to sell. And I should have put it on for more again. So it just shows you just have to have confidence that things will sell. Again, look at the blurriness of that. But yeah, I really did not think anyone would buy this, but they did. Standard M&S jumper with a 14. I think this was when it was really hot. It was really hot weather, which was just a few weeks ago, which shows how quickly it changes in England. Some of the boots that I got have finally sold. I took an offer of these for 20, I think. Another one, it's just one of them things, you see tops like this in charity shops all the time. This was just in on a pound rack. I'm pretty sure I took an offer of this one for about 12 or 13, I think. But for £1, I'm happy with that. And again, Primark, one of them stretchy little skirts that you see everywhere. And that went for 10, and that didn't take very long either. A Zara jumper, I was going to keep this because it was so soft and fluffy, but I didn't, and that went for 14. This one was annoying, right, because this was a nice skirt. I did show it. This was from bulk vintage wholesale. So this owes me about £1 or £1.40. And yeah, it did actually look really nice in person, but it was so hard to get pictures of because it was velvet. So every time the camera was trying to focus, it made it look like it was dirty or something, like you can see here. it actually looks like it's covered in marks, but it wasn't. It was really, really nice. But I think I took an offer of 18 on this one, and the lady was happy with it, so that was good. This one, another thing that I'm just showing because you see these things everywhere. Just a Sylvester and Tweety jigsaw puzzle. This was a nice one. The M&S St Michael one always do well. Anything long with buttons down the front, you're onto a winner. Pretty sure I took an offer of 18. I think when people watch it when it's 20, I just offer 18. And that's why sometimes some of my skirts or some of the items will be 22, so then I can offer 20, when actually I'd be happy with like 15. So that's kind of how I do that. And then onto the denim jackets, people have asked me how they've been going. I've sold 4 so far. This one I sold for too cheap. I just did it because I think I was having like a no sales time and it had a few watches, so I just sent an offer out and it went, and then I was like, I should have got a bit more, but still making money on them. I sold 2 of the jackets for 35 via Instagram, and I think I've sold 2, maybe 3. And it was this one that I sold too cheap, £28. I sold that one for. And I sold that one for 30, but I could have got more I could have got more for both of them. And look, this is when I turned everything to free postage. Yeah, so I've sold 2 on Instagram for 35. I've sold this one for 30, this one for 28, which I shouldn't have done, but I did. And this one for 30, which I was fine with because the label, was cut out, so I was fine with that. So yeah, I've not sold as many as I'd hoped by now, but it is coming into autumn time. So, and I have done so well with the skirts that I got from bulk that, between both the orders that I've had so far, I'm really happy with how things have sold and the prices that I'm able to get for them. The skirts have done better so far, but it has been summer and it has been hot. Well, hotish, a few hot days. So that kind of makes sense. This was a good one, and this surprised me actually because this was one of the unbranded handmade vintage skirts. It was very nice though, and I think I took an offer for 28. Not loads of money in this, but it just shows don't overlook baby clothes. These are just some Ralph Lauren jeans. They have been listed a while. Oh, my computer's lagging out. They have been listed quite a while now. I took an offer for £10, but for like little bitty jeans, I'm still happy with that price. This sold really quick, and I got loads of offers on it as soon as I listed it. This was just from another bundle that I bought off a lady from Instagram. Everything cost me under £2 per item, so I was happy with that price. Another Marks and Spencer skirt. I'll show this on one of my videos, but I don't know which one. Just a nice Laura Ashley coat. I was going to say that took a while to sell, but it says start time 6th of August, so it didn't take long at all. I did take an offer on that for £20. I think it cost me between about £3 or £4, maybe 5, but still good money there. This one took a surprisingly long time to sell. I thought it would sell quicker. Sea salt stripy jumper. I did take an offer of 18, I think, on May, 23rd of May. Alright, it's not that long then. It seems like ages ago. I got that. Again, this went really, really quick. I took an offer of about £13 for it. I listed it 15. This was again from the same bundle from Instagram. Went really, really quick. Another one of the skirts from Bulk Vintage. Again, I think I took an offer. If I did take an offer, it would have been 18. But yeah, I've got loads of these kilts, so happy to get them going. And look, I've started putting the postage back on, and things seem to be selling more, so I'm not going to be doing free postage anymore. I loved this skirt, though. I was going to keep it. It was so nice. Yeah, that went. I think. Oh, it did go pretty quick. So 27th of July is when I listed it, so yeah, pretty quick. I think I did take an offer for 18. I can't not because they cost like £1, and I have so many. So to sell it for 18 is still really good. This one is another one from that same bundle from Instagram Really nice dress. I'm pretty sure I took an offer of this one for 28, maybe 25. But it went so quick. I was like, yep, thank you. This was a really nice jumper. I don't think I took an offer on this. I think that was 18. So that was nice. Another one of the vintage skirts for 18. This was a nice skirt. I was considering keeping this skirt. But, I'd rather have the money. Yeah, this surprised me. I got this I think I showed it in one of my videos when I got one of the really big hauls. One of the first really big hauls that I got. And this cost me about £1. I got this one. It's the Angora cardigan. I have this one and a red one that I still have. I put it on really high, which 50 I think is really high for something that cost me £1. And yeah, I sold this one for 45. I took an offer of 45. So very happy with that. And I think that's all I'm going to show you today, because there's a ton more of the little skirts and things, but I just kind of wanted to give you a overview of the kind of stuff that's been selling and the kind of brands that I sell. And I seem to sell Sainsbury's, Primark, Topshop, River Island, New Look, and those kind of things a lot better and a lot quicker than the higher end brands. So yeah, don't overlook them if you see them in shops. Thank you for watching. If you've got this far, I don't know what to say to you. You deserve a medal. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.